SissEsnacks in order to bring awareness to the early signs and symptoms of pancreatic cancer. Guys, pancreatic cancer is deadly because it's found in the late stages. If you can find it early, you have a better chance of survival. The only way to find out 100% if you have pancreatic cancer is a CT scan with oral and IV contrast. That's it. There are other tests that come close. One is an MRCP, and I believe that one is like 97 to 98%. But if you have to know for sure, the only test is the CT with contrast. Trust me on this. If you have these symptoms, you need to get tested. Please visit SissEsnacks.com for a complete list of the early signs and symptoms of pancreatic cancer. Guys, I've been posting short videos on Instagram and TikTok. On TikTok, you can look for me under Jane at SissEsnacks ASMR. On Instagram, it should be SissEsnacks ASMR. You can always continue to follow my sister at SissEsnacks. And she's on both Instagram and she is now on TikTok. So she is bringing awareness to pancreatic cancer in her path. So it's very important that you guys know the symptoms and that you know what to do if you have the symptoms, or if somebody that you love has the symptoms. You have to get tested, guys. That's the bottom line. If you get tested and you find out that you have it, please let me know. You can DM me at Instagram, or you can leave a note on TikTok, whatever you want to do. But please let me know. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I'm drinking this Bigelow green tea today with some stevia sweetener or monk fruit sweetener. Probably monk fruit. If you guys remember, last week I posted a video on watercolor from Allison, Lyon art. I almost spilled tea on it, guys. And we did this study on watercolors. There's actually a white color there. And today we are going to do lesson number 2 on this watercolor art channel. I like the steps that she's taking to make sure that you know how to maneuver the watercolor. So this will be a fun and relaxing video. I will just be sipping on tea. Maybe I will have some granola for a snack. How about that? Without further ado, let's get started. So for today's video, I'm going to be scrumping on these little granola pieces and drinking my tea that I showed you earlier. I like to really relax when I do this stuff because normally I am not a relaxed person. So I watched Allison's video, and for this video she used a different brush, but I'm going to use a number 6 Magic Touch round brush from that I purchased at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to use the same paint set that I used last time. She said the only requirement is to use a vibrant color, so we won't be using white. The rest of these are pretty vibrant. I probably won't use this yellow. Guys, my dogs bark in the background. I hope they know that's their whisper bark. So every once in a while they get carried away and I have to shut the camera off. So I apologize. Anyway, so we are going to use, I'll pick 3 colors. And she drew circles, so I drew circles on my pad. It's the same pad that I used the last time. And this week we're going to be putting the colors in the pan here, so I was sure to clean out the pan so that we can use it. And we're going to do 3 colors today. Alright guys, are we ready to go? I think so. The first thing she says to do is to pick the color you're going to use and wet the color and then put it in the pan. Now we are going to be using more color here than water. Now we're going to take the first circle. We're going to go work across this way. And you guys, I don't know how to draw circles very good. But, oh, she said I probably need a little more water. So this one is going to be my darkest circle. So this is a very simple exercise. I probably need more color now that I look at it. I'm not sure. So, yeah, I'm going to put more color in there. Alright. Very good. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video before you fall asleep. Please hit the like button before you fall asleep. That'll help me out a lot. Then, I'm just adding water now, guys. Then, after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Okay, so like and then subscribe. Then, after you hit the subscribe button, after you hit the subscribe button, guys, and hit the bell, and all that happens after you hit the bell is that I'm adding water. All that happens after you hit the bell is that you get a notification when I post a video. That's it. So the last video I posted was a birthday video for my sister SissEsnacks. Guys, I did it as a premiere, and I didn't know this, but I can sit and talk to you guys, or chat with you guys, if you watch the premiere, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, so this worked out okay, but I really think this should have been darker. So I'm going from darkest to light, and obviously this one is mostly water, but look how pretty. It's still a pretty color, don't you think? I think so. So, what I wanted to say was that when we did the premiere, I was able to chat with a few of you guys, which I think is awesome. So after you hit the like and subscribe and the bell, leave me a comment down below. I always keep saying down below, but you guys know what I mean, in the description. And tell me, I'm in Eastern time, so same as New York City. Let me know what would be a good time to post a video. is so cool. And I think, anyway, just let me know if you would like to do that, if you'd be interested in that. Guys, I'm gonna get more color on this one. This is a crimson color. And I think I actually marked the colors over here. It's Ellie's crimson. It's this one. If more of you guys could join, I think that would be awesome. So, Allison said to test the color over here. Or on a scrap piece. I think that's light enough, so we're going to go with that. And we could chat for a little while when a new video posts, and then what will happen is it'll just be on the channel, and you guys can see it whenever you're ready. Like if you're in a time zone where you're sleeping, I might try doing it at different times and just seeing which one gets the most views. So if you want me to post in your time zone, let me know what time works and give me the Eastern time. Eastern American, New York time. That'll work for you. That was probably more complicated than it needed to be, I think. I'm gonna get a little more color in there. Guys, I crack up at how that pigment moves around. When I painted as a kid with watercolors, I never noticed that. But then again, they weren't, really good watercolors. They were like Crayola. Okay, I probably could have gotten this a little bit lighter, but I think we're still seeing how light it can get. Which is good to know. I went outside the lines, guys. That's okay. Okay, for this last color, I'm gonna have to I moved it over. You guys know when I'm a one-woman show here, and so I do my own everything, sound, light, filming, editing, and sometimes it's a struggle. This one's called Viridian U. And it's a really pretty green. I did order some of the recommended palettes from Allison's channel. The next video, I may have some different colors, but for what I'm doing now, I knew this one would suffice. That's a really pretty color, guys. Alright. Oh, my dog mentioned that I have a SissEsnacks channel on TikTok now, and it's all about pancreatic cancer awareness. And I want to thank Nina, my friend Nina, who was a Sassy subscriber, for getting me off my butt and finally making me do that. And then she's still on Instagram. I post there. I'm on Instagram and I post there. I'm also on TikTok now, but I haven't posted a whole lot there, but you can find me there. I'll have all the links, guys. I'll have all the links for you guys in the description below, so some of you guys belong to one but not the other. I get it. It's a lot, and social media takes up so much of our time, so if you pick one and not the other, I get it. And so I'm trying to make myself and Sassy available on all of the media channels. Okay, I'm getting too dark here now. Alright. That's not too dark. Okay, now I'm adding just a little water to make it a little bit lighter. I had a subscriber contact me about her boyfriend who has a lot of the symptoms of pancreatic cancer, guys. He's supposed to get a test. I hope. We're praying soon. There is a good website that my son just told me about. I think it's called the Merck Manuals. Something like that. Or Merck Manual. He's taking an anatomy class in college because he's studying nursing. The teacher talked about pancreatic cancer. He said, my son told me the website and I looked at it and it was actually pretty good. And he said that his teacher said that, or his instructor said that he thinks it's one of the best ones for pancreatic cancer. So I will link it down below. How does that look, guys? I think that looks pretty good. I mean, there's like a subtle differences, but you can see that this is obviously the darkest one. Okay, I don't know, I don't like how that got like that. Then it just gets lighter and lighter. And on this one, it's interesting that the pigment stayed on the line right there. Because I have more time, guys, we're gonna play with these colors a little bit. I've been posting a lot of short videos about the symptoms of the pancreatic cancer. And some of you guys are scaring me because you've been telling me that either you have all of those symptoms or some of those symptoms. Please, 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 please get a test. And so some of you guys are telling me that here's what I'm going to tell you. You need to know. If you are having these symptoms, guys, it's going to get worse. And then so what happened to my sister was she had the symptoms for years. She went to the doctor and they ignored her, whatever. Or they didn't know what they were doing, and they gave her like a CT scan, but they didn't give her the contrast, which was stupid. Anyway, so what finally happened was the pain got so bad that she couldn't work. And that's what happened to this gal's boyfriend that I'm talking about. He can't go to work right now because the pain is so much. So she couldn't work, and then the pain was so bad, guys. She said the pain was so bad she wanted to die. Don't let it get there, guys. Don't let it get there. What I'm telling you is this. If you think you might have it, there's only one way to find out for sure. Guys, a blood test isn't going to do it. A blood test is not going to find it. Her blood panels were freaking normal until it spread to her liver. So, what I'm saying is go to the emergency room of a reputable hospital, preferably a cancer treatment hospital. If you don't have insurance, tell them you have the symptoms. You're in pain. They don't want to prescribe you opioids, guys. I'm telling you right now, they will not give you a painkiller that will get rid of the pain. It's that bad. It's terrible. Demand a CT scan with contrast. Guys, demand a CT scan with contrast. A lot of the doctors, even the good ones, I'm not talking all of you doctors out there, I'm only talking some of you. Your job is to investigate. When somebody walks in and says that they have certain symptoms, you're supposed to be asking questions. Like, do you have this? And do you have that? And you're supposed to be trying to figure out what it is that they have so you can give them the right test. I don't know, guys. I didn't go to medical school, but I think these guys think that they're going to find the cancer in a blood test, and pancreatic cancer does not show up in a blood test. I'm telling you now. You can call me whatever you want. I'm telling you now, it does not show up in a blood test. It may not for years. The reason people die of this cancer is because they wait and they wait, or because the doctor doesn't order the right tests. Sassy's information out there for the world to see, and it would not be out there to share. Shannon does a lot of the work for me, free of charge. I just want to say that she rocks, and without her, we would not have SissEsnacks.com. So thank you, Shannon.